It's easy to get caught up in the push toward conformity. Social media, societal expectations, and peer pressure often encourage us to blend in, to follow trends, and to seek approval from others. Yet Musashi's life and teachings offer a starkly different perspective. The power of being different lies in the freedom it gives you to define your own path, to think creatively, and to approach challenges with a unique perspective. Musashi's lessons are particularly relevant for those who feel pressured to conform to the norms of their industry or social circle. Whether you're an entrepreneur trying to innovate in a competitive market, an artist pushing the boundaries of creativity, or someone simply trying to live authentically, Musashi's philosophy reminds us that the courage to be different can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Social media platforms constantly present an edited version of reality, pushing the idea that success looks a certain way and that happiness comes from following established trends. This drive toward uniformity can make it difficult to maintain individuality, as societal expectations, peer pressure, and the fear of standing out often lead people to blend in. But Musashi's life and teachings offer a starkly different and liberating perspective, one that celebrates the power of being different. Defining your own path. Musashi's life exemplifies the freedom that comes from choosing your own path. At a time when most samurai followed a strict code of service to a lord, Musashi broke from tradition and chose a life of solitude and self-reliance. This decision allowed him to develop a unique philosophy, one that valued adaptability, creativity, and self-mastery above rigid adherence to societal norms. For us, defining our path means resisting the pull of external validation and focusing on our own goals, values, and strengths. Whether in a professional setting or personal life, Musashi's example encourages us to ask, are we following the crowd because it's easy or safe, or because it truly aligns with our own vision of success? In modern life, breaking away from the norm might look like starting an unconventional business, pursuing a passion project, or even adopting a non-traditional lifestyle. By forging our path, we free ourselves from the constraints of conformity and allow our true selves to shine. Innovation through individuality. Musashi's uniqueness wasn't just about personal freedom, it was a source of strength and innovation. His use of two swords, for example, was not only unconventional, but revolutionary. This technique gave him a competitive edge and transformed his combat style. Similarly, in today's world, being different often translates to innovation and progress. Entrepreneurs, artists, and creators who challenge the status quo are the ones who push industries forward and inspire cultural shifts. For professionals, Musashi's philosophy is a reminder that standing out can lead to breakthroughs. In a competitive market, doing what everyone else is doing might ensure survival, but it's unlikely to lead to extraordinary success. By thinking creatively and daring to be different, new solutions and ideas emerge. The willingness to challenge conventional wisdom, like Musashi did on the battlefield, allows for growth and discovery. Whether it's developing a new product, offering a unique service, or simply approaching problems from a fresh perspective, embracing individuality can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Authenticity in a world of imitation. Musashi's teachings go beyond mere strategy. They emphasize the importance of authenticity. His book, Dokkodo, The Way of Walking Alone, is filled with principles that advocate for a life rooted in self-discipline, honesty, and simplicity. One of Musashi's core beliefs was to remain true to oneself, even when society's pressures dictate otherwise. He understood that authenticity in both thought and action is where true strength lies. In the modern age, authenticity is often lost amid the noise of social media and external validation. The pressure to present a polished, curated version of ourselves can lead to a disconnection from who we truly are. Musashi's teachings remind us that the power of being different is, in essence, the power of being authentic. By embracing our true selves, our values, quirks, and imperfections, we align with our purpose and live more meaningful, fulfilling lives. Courage to stand alone. It's not always easy to embrace being different. Musashi's life of solitude, as outlined in Dokkodo, exemplifies the courage required to walk a path less traveled. Choosing to stand out in a world that celebrates conformity can often feel isolating or uncomfortable. It requires the mental strength to trust oneself, to be comfortable with uncertainty, and to push through moments of doubt. In today's society, the courage to stand alone can manifest in many ways. It might involve taking risks that others shy away from, making decisions that go against the grain, or stepping out of traditional roles. Leaders, artists, and thinkers who have made significant impacts have often faced skepticism and resistance, yet their commitment to their individuality is what allowed them to make lasting contributions. Musashi teaches us that being different is not about rebellion for its own sake, but about cultivating inner strength and conviction. Musashi's relevance in an interconnected world. The global interconnected nature of modern life amplifies both the challenges and rewards of being different. On one hand, it's easier than ever to be influenced by external voices, trends, and opinions from all corners of the world. On the other hand, the same connectivity offers countless opportunities to carve out a niche, find like-minded communities, and share our unique perspectives with a wider audience. Musashi's teachings on individuality and self-reliance are more relevant than ever as we navigate this digital age, where personal identity can sometimes feel fluid and fragmented. The beauty of Musashi's philosophy is that it doesn't prescribe a specific path for everyone. Instead, it encourages each person to discover their unique way of life. In today's world, this might mean finding a balance between personal expression and the demands of a highly interconnected society. It could involve using digital platforms to showcase individuality, spread innovative ideas, or foster deeper human connections. No matter the context, Musashi's emphasis on self-mastery and authenticity can guide us in remaining true to ourselves in a world that often rewards imitation. In modern life, forging your own path may take many forms, but at its core, it means having the courage to pursue a life that aligns with your personal values, passions, and long-term vision, often in ways that challenge societal norms or expectations. This could mean dedicating yourself to a passion project that may not bring immediate financial rewards, but offers fulfillment and personal growth. It might involve choosing a career that aligns more closely with your ideals or talents, even if it lacks the prestige or financial security that more conventional paths might promise. For some, forging their own path might involve making unconventional life choices, such as choosing to work remotely, travel frequently, or live in a non-traditional way. It may also involve rejecting the pressure to conform to cultural milestones like marriage, home ownership, or climbing the corporate ladder, and instead crafting a life that is more attuned to personal happiness and authentic self-expression. The choice to prioritize personal growth over societal approval can feel risky, but it also creates room for deeper satisfaction, creativity, and freedom. Just like Musashi, who famously forged his own path as a ronin, a masterless samurai, we too must learn to trust our instincts and commit to self-mastery, embracing a lifelong journey of personal development. Musashi's path was one of discipline, self-reliance, and adaptability, qualities that remain critical to success today. In our fast-paced, competitive, and often unpredictable world, Having the courage to walk an independent road requires resilience and a firm belief in one's abilities. At times this path will be uncertain. There may be moments of doubt, external criticism, or financial instability. However, Musashi's life teaches us that uncertainty is an inevitable part of growth, and success is often found in perseverance. The more we commit to our unique path, the more we strengthen our inner resolve and sharpen our skills. It's through this process of forging our own way that we discover our true capabilities and ultimately achieve a sense of fulfillment that far exceeds the superficial rewards of conformity. By walking our own path, we not only create a life that reflects our true selves, but also inspire others to do the same. In a world where many are conditioned to follow well-worn roads, those who choose to live authentically are often seen as trailblazers. As Musashi's legacy shows, the most impactful lives are often lived by those who dare to be different and who find strength in their own uniqueness. Whether you're an artist, entrepreneur, or anyone seeking to break free from societal pressures, Musashi's wisdom reminds us that the key to a meaningful life is having the courage to forge your own path and trust the journey.